that you've got.
Appreciate it.
Now let's toss it over to John.
Welcome back everyone to the Whole Foods Kitchen. Today I'm joined by Danielle and we're taking a southern staple, Danielle, and making it healthy.
Yes, we are. We're going to be sauteing some collard greens in celebration of our Southern Food Fest that's going to be this Friday.
That sounds delicious already.
12 to 4, join us in the store. We'll have my collard greens, spiral sliced ham, sweet potato pie, just a joyous celebration of everything Southern.
And when you think of collard greens, you think of the fat back and kind of the bacon grease and everything like that. But this is a vegan dish. You're taking all that out of it.
Yes. I'm the healthy eating educator here in the store.
Right.
So I'm going to show you how to make collard greens very, very healthy. So what I do is I start off with about 1 medium-sized onion, and I get that going.
And that's going to give it a lot of flavor too, just having that onion in there.
Oh, yeah. So without anything else, we're just going to get that down in the pan and just let it start to caramelize.
So you do any oil or anything like that in your pan? Or?
Nope, no oil, but when it starts to stick a little bit, we'll let it release with some low-sodium vegetable broth.
Ah, okay.
So what I did was I took the collard greens and I went ahead and I trimmed them up. You could do that one of two ways. You could take it, and I like to take this rib out of the center because it tends to be a little bit tough.
Yeah.
So I just cut that out like that.
And you can get your greens right here at Whole Foods?
You can. These are actually local collards. They come from Joseph Fields.
Oh, wow.
And then I like to just cut them up real fine like this.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen the whole leaf. I've only seen them cut
Yep.
up
And then
in a
if
regular
you're
collard.
really pinched for time and not too handy in the kitchen, you could also just do that. Take the rib out of the center like that.
Okay. I'm going to stir your onions a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, so see how they're starting to sort of make some noise there?
Sure.
We'll go ahead and add just a little bit of broth.
That's going to give it a nice taste too, right?
So I'm sure you're wondering, what do we do to give it flavor since we're not using pork fat and all of these things? I like to use garlic, but I don't like to chop it up. I like it to flavor the dish, so I just take whole cloves. And for about 1 bunch of collards, I use about 2 cloves of garlic.
All right.
So there's 1. And then once this is done cooking, I'll remove the garlic.
So collards themselves would be a pretty healthy thing. It's got a lot of greens in it
Actually,
and
it's
whatnot.
among the most nutrient-dense items that we have available in the store and growing in the South.
It's just that we put all that bacon grease on it and
Exactly.
forget about the healthy aspect of it, but we're going to get that back. Tell me about Southern Food Fest as well, because there's going to be some healthy and not so healthy dishes.
Everything is going to be Southern.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making the healthy collard greens. We'll have that spiral sliced ham, sweet potato pie. All of the departments will chip in and sort of show their best when it comes to Southern food.
Sounds delicious.
So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to get the collard greens down on in the pan.
And I know because I've cooked spinach before, when you put a leaf like this in some water, it cooks really, really quick.
It does cook really fast, and to give it that smoky Southern flavor, we're going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just a splash.
Okay.
A little bit of crushed red pepper,
Bring a little heat there.
and most importantly, some smoked Spanish paprika.
Oh, wow.
That will give it that really, really smoky, delicious flavor. So once that's in there, just give it a stir. And I like to saute it for about 5 to 7 minutes until it's nice and wilted, just like this, the magic of television.
See, those are perfect right there. I think I would burn mine or get them to be too soggy where they all bunch up together.
Yeah, you don't want to overcook them.
Okay.
But they're perfect just like that. And then also make sure this Saturday, local day, this Saturday in the store from 12 to 4, we're going to have all of our local vendors. They're going to stop by. They're going to be demoing their product. We'll have Sweet Teeth Chocolate, which is a local chocolate company, Ooh. King Bean Coffee, Charleston Coffee Roasters, a whole bunch of local vendors. They'll all be here to showcase their products, so make sure to come on and check it out.
That's going to be a good one as well.
Yes.
Southern Food Fest at Whole Foods. Make sure you check it out. Danielle, thanks so much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. I'm going to dig into these collard greens. We'll be right back with more Low Country Live after this.